In his book, Repenting of Religion, Greg Boyd talks about one day suddenly becoming aware of how very often when he was just looking around, just noticing the people around him, he would automatically also be judging them, assessing them, categorizing them, drawing subtle and often negative conclusions about them based on little more than appearance. It was so automatic, he didn't even realize that he was doing it, but he was always doing it. And so he wanted to reorient himself back to the heart of Jesus, which is love for all and judgment for none. And so he worked to flip the script. He started to make an intentional practice of noticing people, even strangers just in a crowd. But rather than comparing and judging them, now instead he paused to intentionally pray a blessing over them in his heart. He made a point to consciously send love out to them and bless them as beings uniquely created and loved by God with infinite worth. And not only did those prayers matter for those people, but he was surprised to find the genuine love in his heart actually began to grow, and the automatic judgment thoughts began to disappear. So we want to pause right now and just experiment with that as a spiritual practice. Now, unfortunately, we're not in the same room together right now, so this is really going to be more like training ground. Now, this will warm up the muscles for you to then go out afterwards and practice this for real in your real-life communities of school and work and neighborhood and all of the spots where God has uniquely placed you in the days and the weeks ahead. So, for right now, hopefully you're in a place where you can find a window to look out of, where you will be able to at least see the dwelling places of some of the people who live around you, even if the people themselves are not out in view right now. So start with just a minute of going to that window, looking out at those homes, and then letting yourself really consider who lives there, even if you don't know them. So you don't have to pray for them just yet, but start by just trying not to judge them. Okay, so go and have a look. Okay, now in a minute, I'm going to ask you to go and look out again. But this time, practice intentionally praying a blessing over whoever's home your eyes land on. So that might mean that you say some words out loud, or you might just think them in your mind. Maybe it's no words at all. Maybe it's more just like sending love out across the distance from your heart to theirs. In Numbers 6, there's a priestly blessing that was often spoken over the community of Israel. It says, "The Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face shine on you and be gracious to you. The Lord turn his face toward you and give you peace." So maybe the words of that blessing can help you know what to say. The Lord bless you. The Lord keep you. The Lord give you peace. You can use any of those sentences, or you can come up with your own, or like I said, you can use no words at all. But whatever you do, just make it real. So you ready? So look back out that window, let your eyes land wherever they do, and then intentionally bless. And then do it again towards someone else. Do it towards a few. Now, like I said earlier, the best, most meaningful way to embody the heart of God to the people around you in this seeing and blessing way is to do it real time, face to face and eye to eye as you live in your community. So do experiment with this all week long, practice it hard, and just see what it might do both in your heart and in the world all around you.